Yep, it's happening. Nope, this is not fake. Nope, this is not a glitch. Yep, this is very real. Yep, it's World Tournament. And yes, it is very early. What is going on in Dokkan World? Well, it looks like the Dokkan Global Dummies are at it again. So what you're looking at is me doing the actual World Tournament, but it was not supposed to be releasing this early. So this is me making a video showing y'all that this is currently the situation. Now, this is not a glitch. This is not an exploit. This is simply what's going on. Now, I am not telling you that you should do this. I am simply letting you know that I will be doing this. And what that is I'm going to be doing the World Tournament, knowing full well this is not supposed to be happening right now. And I am going to get as many stone rewards and Hercule signature rewards as possible. Because the missions are currently bugged where certain missions are available, others are not. So here's the situation. You can get rewards for reaching the various tiers. You cannot get these missions. And you also cannot Dokkan Awaken the World Tournament characters. These guys are supposed to be coming out in 4 days, but the World Tournament is dropping 4 days early. So it's clearly not supposed to be here. This can't be done. This cannot be done. However, this can be done. What are they going to do to fix this? I don't know if they necessarily can do anything. This is currently only a bug on the global side of the game. JP players do not have this. So because of some ineptitude, global players are essentially in a position to get some free stones from this event. JP players are not. And so currently, myself as well as other players are going through the motion because, hey, as far as we know, the event dropped early. So we're doing the event. And so we're going to be getting the rewards for doing this stuff. Whatever other missions. Actually, can we see what the other missions are? I always forget. World Tournament. If we go... Actually, wait, that's the old one. What if I go to like the 60th World Tournament? Would that work? Let's see. 60th World Tournament. How do you check all the missions? Oh, it's... Okay, I see. Okay. So let me go back to the first one. See, like, it's listed up at the top here because it hasn't happened yet. Normally, if it's underway, it would be at the very end. But because it's up at the top, it hasn't happened. So here are the missions. Like, all of these you can get. Hercule signatures you can get. These World Tournament tickets. Oh, you know what? These World Tournament tickets you might also be able to get because we haven't had any sort of maintenance that has changed that whole thing. Because that was something that they were going to be changing. They were going to be changing up how the World Tournament ticket stuff was going to happen. Like, you were going to be able to just buy them. Oh wait, no, these are the guaranteed SSR ones. These are not the World Tournament ones. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the missions after I finish this round of World Tournament here. But yeah, all of these can theoretically be done. So what I am planning on doing is I am planning as much as possible to get as much of these rewards as I can. I don't think 30 million is possible for me considering the timing that this is all dropping. But that's what I'm hoping to do. I want to get as much of this as possible. All right, so let me go back into my game and let me see what's going on here. So if we look under rewards, there's no local reward. So clearly another fumble. Ranking, all that stuff is the same. Missions, so currently I'm at 2.5 million. So all of these are on the table. So, and then also what I've been doing is I've been incrementally picking up these rewards from the gift box. I don't think they could take it away, but I'm just taking them and putting them like in my, I'm just basically obtaining them. Like all of these, you guys know I like to keep my stones here before a major celebration. But this time I'm not doing that because I want to make sure I've got those World Tournament rewards. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. So let me see. If I go back in here, do they have those tickets in there? Reward, mission. Yeah, so that's not the World Tournament one. That's the regular one. Where are the World Tournament tickets? Oh, they're not in here. The World Tournament tickets are not in here. Has the Baba Shop been changed? I don't think so. Baba Shop, Hercule signature, nothing has been altered here. So it's just the mode itself. It's accidentally been opened. So if you want, only if you want, feel free to go in and do it. Only because I'm doing it and I feel like it's okay. But you know, some people might be concerned. So once again, I'm being very, very clear. Don't do this if you don't feel comfortable. But I think that this is more than okay to do because, wow. And yeah, this is, hey, free stones. For the rest of the video, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna keep the video like this because some of you guys have wanted to see how I do World Tournament. So without talking, I'm just gonna lean forward and get some World Tournament grinding done. All right, the first 5 minutes of the video is the actual informative stuff. Now it's just me sitting here, going for another 3 minutes or so, doing some World Tournament. So I like how my rank hasn't changed. I think everyone else is going full throttle to just get as many rewards as they can before it's too late. Oh, gonna pick those up. This might not necessarily be the most optimal thing to do, to like stop each and every step and do that, but I just want to be safe. And I'm curious, for those who do this now, will these missions respawn when the actual World Tournament starts in 4 days? Or will those of us who did this now basically just have picked up those stones early? That's probably the best way to do this in terms of fairly handling the situation, because otherwise this just means that those of us who happen to be on the game and happen to be on the global version during this whole thing got free stones and nobody else gets anything for zero reason. Then again, they couldn't exactly do anything to make up for the screw up with the whole like peel off trope packs things, but that's different because those are like you're deliberately spending for it, you know? So I don't know. I really don't know what they're gonna do to make up for this. But you know what? It's the weekend. They screwed up, and I don't know if they're gonna realize this for a while. All right, I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna call it. All right. All done. Did I get anything? Nope. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Thank you. Bye-bye. Love you.